Hi there, it's Dorsey here, and I'm about to show you how to set up your Be-Focused Pomodoro timer, which you can use with the study technique or the personal time with God technique that we're teaching to help you grow in your relationship with Christ and enhance your devotional life. You can see the Be-Focused, the red app that we've already installed. When you click on that app, it comes to one of these screens. It could be this is the other, or whatever screen this is. You want to go down to the bottom row where you see the gear or the small circular item. Scroll up to the top and you will see your intervals. Here are the settings that you will need to set your intervals at. The first one is the work interval. You'll click the work interval and you want to set that to 4 minutes. So you scroll to the bottom of that list and go to Custom. When you do, your keyboard screen will pop up. Hit your X in the bottom corner to delete out the number 25 that is there and put the number 4. When you do that, click the word Done. And there it is. You see work interval is 4. On your short break, click it. You're going to put it at 3 minutes. When we scroll up, we do see there's a 3 minutes, so we put that as highlighted as 3 minutes and click Done, and that's completed. The long break we want to set at 1 minute. I go down to Custom. I delete out by hitting the X or the back return button, and then I put the numeral 1 in, and I hit Done. The long break interval we want to do that after 4 intervals. So I click that, I come down, and I put it on 4 intervals and click Done. The target per day is to do 4. So we want to do 4 intervals in a day. That's our target. So we'll scroll that till we see 4 intervals and we click Done. Now we're ready to go set up the rest of the device. The first word there that you see as I scroll up from where we just were is chronometer. What this is, if you turn this on the on position and it toggles left and right, if you turn it on the on, you will hear a ticking sound the entire 30 minutes that you're doing this. It is very irritating, so I leave that on the off setting. The next one is you have a work complete sound. So after you have a 4-minute timer, you would go and have a sound to let you know when to move to the next part of the study. So on the work complete timer, we click that and you have a whole list of sounds that you can have. You have to decide what works best for you. Currently, I'm going to use the crystal sound. Once you set that and have a blue check by it, go back at the top to the settings again, and we come down to the end break. Right now I have none checked. I'm going to come down and do crystal again just to be simple for me. And once that's complete, I go back to the settings. The line that says never sleep, I'm going to turn that on. We're going to turn on the auto start timer, and we're going to turn on the skip break if idle. The next one is the show task other. Actually, we're going to change that and turn it off. Once you finish with this, I would like for you to go to the bottom row and you will go to the item that looks like a timer. Now there's the timers that we've just set in. At the top you see enter task name. Click there with your finger and now you can type in the name of what this is called. We call it a P, capital T, capital W, capital G, which stands for Personal Time with God. Hit the Done button and now your timer is set up. If you choose to start the timer now, the triangle button in the middle will start the timer. Now you can continue on, and if something happens during your activity with your private time with God, you can click the timer and pause it, and it'll be there when you come back, and you can restart it. Once this task finishes in 3 minutes and 43 seconds, 42 seconds, it will automatically begin the next task. So you do not have to hit pause unless you have to leave for some reason. Now, if we finish this, I'm going to let that continue, and I go back to the very first icon on the bottom row that's a little square, looks like a piece of paper, you will see that is your timer set up. So when you finish this device or finish today and hit saved, and you let's go back and show you this real quick. I'm done for the day. Let's say, I'm done for the day, and I want to close this app. Then I would just double click and throw it off the screen, just like you do. I'm throwing tons of stuff, and I'm back to here. So that when I come back the next time, the timer is already set up. And there, if I come back to that screen, I could click on that. There it says PTWG, hit the play, and there it goes and it starts. So that's how you do this. If you combine this timer information and how to do this with the other information we have on other videos, you can have the PTWG Pomodoro technique to enhance your private or personal time with God. I hope this helps you out a lot, and I'll talk to you later. God bless.